refocus where I place my attention. My attention was not being placed on the things that I needed to place them on. And this was because a lot of trauma and a lot of incidents that happened in life, it made it so that it was very hard for me to focus on what I needed to focus on. I had to go within myself and speak to myself and ask the universe as well, hey, can you help me so that I can advance spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, in all areas of my life? And it took a while, but I started to find things that were helpful. Like I went online and I found other YouTubers that were very helpful. And one of the biggest lessons I learned is that energy flows where your attention or focus goes. So whatever you focus on, that's where energy is going to keep going. So if you're focusing on something positive or building something for yourself, that's where energy is going to go. If you're focusing on something negative, that's where energy is going to go. And the issue with that a lot of the times is rumination, especially for me. In the past, like I ruminated so much on the negative that that's where all my energy was going. It even showed up in the form as where I was getting a lot done, but I wasn't getting a lot done for my personal life, for my career, for my goals, for whatever it is that I wanted to do. Energy flows where focus goes. The more you focus on building for yourself and uplifting yourself, the more energy is going to flow there. So that's the first thing I learned, which is very useful. The second thing I learned is that energy is never stagnant. Energy is never stagnant. No matter if you feel stuck completely, it's never stagnant. There's something that you can learn there and something that you can grow from. So remember that energy is never stagnant. It's just looking for a place to go. Or for example, imagine this is your energy, like a little circle, that's your energy, and it's like contained within a room. Let's say you want to get out of that room. You're not stagnant. You can look for different ways and means to get out of that room or out of that box and get out into the open. So energy is never stagnant. The third thing is really buckling down on focusing on myself and focusing on what drives me to keep going. So for me, that's art, that's organizing, providing for the community, doing tarot readings or spiritual things, doing healings. Those are things that keep me going. Another thing that keeps me going is journaling.